My first video in this series started when I found some Spider-Man scans on YouTube. That sent me down a rabbit hole. The same kind of rabbit hole Neo goes down when he realizes the reality he thought was real wasn't. And in that early video, I used a cooked scan of the Matrix. Colors baked, print aged, rough. This new one seems to be the same print, just slightly better quality. That's all the excuse I need to talk about one of my favorite films. The Matrix is so visionary, so baked into the movies that came after it that it's not really comparable to much else.
Good. Now, outside, there's a scaffold.
How do you know all this?
We don't have time, Neo.
We're willing to wipe the slate clean.
The action sequences in The Matrix are still unbelievable.
All that we're asking in return is your cooperation in bringing a known terrorist to justice.
Keanu is perfect in it. It's a near perfect movie.
Wow, that sounds like a really good deal. But I think I got a better one. How about I give you the finger, and you give me my phone call?
How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
I dig the sequels just as much, if not more, for the way they doubled down instead of playing it safe. You can write volumes about the subtext, philosophy, simulation, Socrates in an action film. That's all been done to death. To the point that even PewDiePie made a video on it. At the end of the day, the film is just amazing to look at, and looking at it on 35mm, even a little cooked, is fascinating as any clean Ultra HD or Blu-ray version. You can never get enough of The Matrix. The Wachowskis made this and dropped the mic so hard they've never really been able to make another film without everyone pointing straight back to it. It kind of ruined their careers by peaking too high. Same thing happened with Donnie Darko. You create something this complete and everything after it looks smaller by comparison. I feel bad for them in a way, but that sacrifice produced a masterwork of action and science fiction. They became martyrs for a tentpole film that can't be repeated, no matter how many times people try. The sequels at least put a wall around the trilogy. Warner was always going to try and open it again. This 35mm scan is aged. You can see it in the colour and density, but that age does something interesting. The green of the code, the darkness of the construct, the way the coats move, the hits in the fights. It doesn't look like a polished digital file, it feels like a physical object that survived. I'm not claiming it's the definitive way to see the film, I'm saying it's a different way, and with this movie, different still has value. Hard to pick one scene when most of them are great. The rooftop is cool, the elevator fight is pure eye candy, but the one-on-one with Agent Smith is where the film peaks. For me, everything the movie is good at lands in that fight. The movement, the choreography, the idea that Neo is starting to understand the rules, and Smith's pure hatred of him. That is the scene I'm ending on.
happened?
An agent, you have to send me back.
I can't.
Mr. Anderson.
Run, Neo, run. What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
No big final statement, just the fight in this scan, in whatever glory it still has. I started this series by accident. I stayed because every now and then a print shows up that gives me an excuse to sit with a film. The Matrix on 35mm is one of those. Cooked or not, it's still the film that made a lot of us look at reality sideways. And that Smith fight still hits.
You're empty.
So are you.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It is the sound of your death. Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
My name
Is Neo.